Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10:48 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, June the 1st, the year 2017. Tonight's hypnotic script will be about overeating, or maybe finding a way to eat it healthier. So, this is labeled as the overeating rut pattern, and I'm going to do the standard warning here. Warning, warning, warning. This audio file should only be used while you are not driving, operating hazardous machinery, or doing anything else that requires your undivided attention. You must be 18 years of age to use this audio file. If you are prone to epilepsy, please refrain from using this audio file. Interesting, the things that you locate when you're reading stuff and finding small problems. Oh wait, I guess that wasn't a problem. That's okay. Okay, the script you're about to hear me read came from the source listed below. I added an introductory, induction, and reverse induction. This is from the ultimate and virtually universal hypnosis script for change and motivation. Take the high road to success. But in this particular case, this is the overeating rut pattern. This is from Banyan Hypnosis Center for Training and Services, Inc., 1700 Alma Drive at Suite 360, Plano, Texas, 75075. Their number is 469-969-2176 or 800-965-3390. Their website is www.hypnosiscenter.com. Calvin Banyan, M-A-C-I-C-H. Scroll down here a bit. And we're going to do the induction here. So, here's what I want you to do. I'm hoping that you're sitting in a comfortable easy chair or resting quietly or something like that, and that you've got on reasonably loose-fitting clothing, that the air temperature in the room in which you're sitting or wherever you're located is pleasant, not too hot, not too cold. Let's see, what else? I think that's really about all we need to take the journey. I'm hoping that your phone won't interrupt you, and you've turned off your stove, and your door's locked, and your windows are locked and secured, and you're just in a nice, quiet, safe place. So, to begin with, take a deep breath in, and then slowly back out. Take another deep breath, a little bit more slowly, a little bit more inward. Take in some more air than you did the first time, comfortably. And very slowly let that back out. One more time. Take a nice deep breath, as deeply and as comfortably as you can, in. And let that out as slowly as you are able. Now, at this point, I very simply want you to close your eyes. Let all the distractions of the day fall away. Just focus on my voice. You might hear some ambient noises, but just let all that go away from you. And let all that serve to take you into a deeper, more relaxed state of consciousness. I'm going to count from 10 to 1. And when I reach 1, you'll be in a nice relaxed state. You'll be in a nice, calm, hypnotic trance. And everything will be okie dokie. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, Going deeper. 7, 6, 5, relax. 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep sleep. Each and every time I say to you deep sleep and have your permission, you go into the state quickly, soundly, and easily. Each and every time I say to you deep sleep and have your permission, you go into the state quickly, soundly, and easily. Each and every time I say to you deep sleep and have your permission, you go into the state quickly, soundly, and easily. Now I want you to pretend, imagine, go along with the idea that your body is simply relaxing more and more with each breath you take. You're getting so relaxed that it's almost like you're a puddle of liquid, and you're just draining from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes. All that tension is just flowing out. Let it all go. I'd also like you to pretend, imagine, go along with the idea that the entirety of your skeletal system is just relaxed. All the bones are where they're supposed to be. All the plates in your head aren't crunching up against each other. It's just very relaxed, very calm, very peaceful. Now, all of your feelings are good. All of your feelings are there for a reason. There's no difference between the 5 outer senses, touch, taste, sight, smell, and hearing, and all of your inner senses that we call feelings. They are there to help you and guide you so that you can take care of yourself in a way that is most beneficial to you. Your feelings are like the gauges and lights on the dashboard of a car. These lights and gauges on the car are there for a reason. They help you to know what to do in order to keep it running efficiently so that it will run reliably for a long time. This allows you to get the most out of the ownership of your car, the best performance and value. The same goes for you and your body. Feelings help tell you how to take the best care of yourself. If you treated a car the way you've been treating your body, the car would soon be in trouble, much the same way that you are in trouble now. When the oil light lights up in a car, the driver does not pull into the gas station and put more gas into the tank, especially if the tank is already full. This is what you have been doing to your body. You are here because in the past, when you felt a feeling such as anxiety, frustration, boredom, depression, or whatever, and you have tried to feed that feeling, you know this is true because you have tried it and it did not work. When the oil light on a car goes on, it indicates that the driver needs to check the oil. When the temperature light goes on, the driver needs to check the water in the radiator. When the windshield wiper fluid light goes on, the driver needs to put in more fluid, and so on. These lights are good. They need to be attended to. Putting more gas in the car will not help any of these situations. When you feel anxious, it is a signal to look around. Something in your life needs fixing. When you feel depressed, it is a signal to become more effective. It's a call to action. When you feel frustrated, it is a signal. What you are doing is not working. Try something else. When you feel stressed out, it means that you are trying to do too much, to do it all well. When you feel loneliness, it means that you have a healthy desire for human contact. Call someone, write a letter, check your email, join a club, or become a volunteer. Eating does not satisfy any of these feelings any more than putting more gas in your car will fix an oil or temperature problem. Now, you will find it easier to know what each of your feelings are trying to indicate for you to do. I recommend that you spend more time after you leave the office and write down some of the feelings that have caused you to eat in the past. Then write down what the feeling really means. For example, Depression means that I am feeling ineffective, helpless, or hopeless. The right action is to look at my life and identify the area or areas where I feel this way. Then begin to develop a plan of action to start to make things different. Finally, begin working the plan. Then watch as your depression begins to fade away. As you can now see, all of your feelings are good, just as good as the five senses. They are there to guide you. Somewhere you got the wires crossed. Now we are correcting that. The reason your wires might have gotten crossed is because some time ago, probably when you were very young, you felt a feeling and you could not act in response to it. You had the feeling, but try as you might, because of your circumstances, could do little or nothing about what was causing the feeling. So even if you did understand what the feeling was trying to tell you, there was little you could do about it. You wound up forgetting what the feeling even meant for you to do, and then mistakenly found temporary comfort in the distraction of food. It didn't really help, but there was more food and more feelings, and you fell into that rut. Now you are climbing out of that rut. You are now ready to begin a life that is much more satisfying than the one you have been living. Now you are capable of satisfying yourself like never before. Now, when a feeling comes up again, you'll know what to do. In fact, you will begin to look forward to acting upon your feelings in a more satisfying way. For example, if you feel lonely, you can call a friend, visit someone, or go to a place where you can meet people. Loneliness can never be satisfied with food. You now understand that to be a fact. And just as loneliness cannot be satisfied by food, neither can stress, frustration, anxiety, depression, boredom, or any other feeling. You are now free from the frustrating cycle that has caused you so much distress and weight gain. From this time onward, you will eat only when you are sure that you need refueling. You will now begin to satisfy yourself in many new and more interesting and fulfilling ways. From now on, when you get a feeling, and it is not hunger, you will simply say, "Stop. This is important. I'm giving this my 100% effort. My feelings are trying to tell me something important." Then listen to the feeling and begin to act on it. We're now going to return from where you are currently, back to your normal waking consciousness. I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and when I reach 10, you'll be feeling wide awake, alert, refreshed, and wonderful. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, coming back, 4, 5, 6, feeling wonderful, bringing all those great relaxed and feelings with you, 7, 8, 9, 10, eyes open, wide awake, feeling awake, aware, alert, refreshed, and wonderful. Now go out there and have a wonderful day. This has been Scott Albert. Namaste.